Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about doctors refusing medical care to unvaccinated patients, or unvaccinated people, rather, sorry. So, yes, this is a thing. This is starting to, like I said in my live stream the other night, get way out of hand. And the crazy shit is we haven't seen anything yet. But let's talk about the problem at hand. The problem at hand right now, guys, is that there are doctors, or a doctor, who's starting a movement with not seeing unvaccinated people. So this doctor name is Jason Valentine, which now he destroyed the name of Jason, but nonetheless, his name is Jason Valentine. He's a family physician. He had posted on Facebook a sign on his door stating he would no longer see people who are unvaccinated, or patients that are unvaccinated. His patients he'd probably seen for years. And now he will no longer deal with them because they don't want to be vaccinated. This is a problem because there was a doctor, I'm not sure where, but it was a lady who wanted to see her cardiologist. Her cardiologist, who she had made an appointment 5 months in advance because it was so hard to see this guy, she makes the appointment, and with that, she gets to the appointment, and the doctor, the cardiologist, wants nothing to do with her. Doesn't want to see her now because she's unvaccinated and because her son was unvaccinated, which the fucking appointment wasn't for her son, it was for her. But he felt like to mention the son not being vaccinated as well. I think the son's 12, and the lady was pregnant. That was the other thing. She was also pregnant, so she had to see a cardiologist due to the pregnancy, and the doctor was refusing to see her. Now, how long before doctors, guys, start around the nation start doing that in a larger number where it becomes a bigger problem? Then you're going to have major problems on your hand because you can't see a cardiologist because you're unvaccinated. You can't see your OBGYN because you're unvaccinated. You can't see a podiatrist or a dentist. This is going to get out of hand fast. So on the doctor's door, the note read, Dr. Valentine will no longer see patients that are not vaccinated against COVID-19. All right, so now he just put it out there and he made it real simple. People, guys, for whatever reason, don't want the vaccination. It's just their personal choice. And that's where we should be leaving it, as their personal choice. But it's no longer becoming your personal choice. It's now becoming either you do this or you don't get this service, that service, you don't get this treatment, that treatment. That's pretty bad, right? So again, like I said before, I've said this a month or two ago, I said this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. And the crazy thing is, we haven't seen anything yet. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, the letter, I think, that the doctor sent out to his patients reads, I cannot and will not force anyone to take the vaccine, but I also cannot continue to watch my patients suffer and die from imminently preventable disease. From an imminently preventable disease, guys. So again, he is pretending or acting like the vaccine is the end-all be-all, that if you take this, that's it. You will never be infected. I'm going to tell you a story I heard yesterday. It's not a story, it's an actual incident that happened here in New York City, where, as a lot of you know, in New York City, you have to be vaccinated to enjoy New York society's life, right? The nightlife, bowling, ball games, whatever it is, you have to be vaccinated. A guy in New York City went to a bowling alley downtown. To go to a bowling alley, you have to be fully vaccinated and you have to show the vaccine passport. The guy goes to the bowling alley, he shows his vaccine passport. He was, fully vaccinated. He gets home, 3 days later, he contracts COVID. That only vaccinated people were able to go to. That is one case probably out of many. And now this guy won't talk to anybody about it other than his boyfriend. Or his ex-boyfriend, sorry. He told his ex-boyfriend that, he was sick and that he had contracted COVID, and he contracted COVID from the bowling alley. That, again, only fully vaccinated people were able to go to. So now, guys, this is starting not to work. Now, de Blasio mentioned this bullshit yesterday. Well, if you guys just get one vaccine in you, you can immediately go out and enjoy the city life. So if I get vaccinated today, I can go downtown and enjoy city life. When it takes 14 days, according to a lot of doctors, it takes 14 days after your first shot to have some kind of protection. But de Blasio is saying, well, we need you guys to take the shot now, and then you can enjoy the lifestyle, the New York City lifestyle. Guys, that's telling you it's not working if he's cutting corners on his own mandates. If he's turning around and saying, well, listen, take the shot now, enjoy the lifestyle, and give the city money, the money that the city needs, or the restaurants need, or the venues need. If he's cutting corners, that clearly shows that it's not working, and it's only been, what, a week or two? Like I said before, guys, I said this wouldn't work and this wouldn't last long, and they're going to see bigger repercussions of this not working because not a lot of people are turning out. The other reason why not a lot of people are turning out is not because of the vaccine mandate. There are fully vaccinated people that want nothing to do with society right now because they are scared of getting sick. Cowards. So being that they're scared, they're not turning out. And then you have people who are unvaccinated not turning out. Then you have fully vaccinated people that are not supporting this mandate. So you got three categories of people, guys, that makes up a large percentage of the city that are not turning out to different venues. Now, there's some venues that are doing better than others, obviously, and then there are other venues that are taking a hit. So when the mayor turns around and starts cutting corners, that means it's not working. Now, back to doctors refusing medical care. Guys, this is a movement that this doctor started. So if this doctor started this movement, you better believe other doctors throughout the country are going to start doing the same shit. There's a doctor or physician in New York City, that is looking to restrict their patients from doing telehealth phone calls. So telehealth calls are where you call the doctor and you talk about whatever symptoms or problems you have going on. So instead of going to the doctor's office, you talk to them over the phone. This doctor wants to even restrict you from doing that over the phone. Like, you can catch some shit over the phone for the unvaccinated. So if you're unvaccinated, you can't even talk to the doctor on the phone. So listen, doctors do what the fuck they want. But over the phone, guys, now you're restricting that. So, okay, they can't come into your office, but at least you can take a phone call. They're not even doing that. At least that was one doctor suggesting that. Another doctor in California states that she is, or he, I'm actually not sure what sex it is, not that it really matters because it's an asshole. That's the new sex, asshole. And stating that, well, I have no more compassion for those who are unvaccinated. Guys, we're running into we are in the 10 stages of genocide. This is what is actually going on. I will be doing a video on that because we're seeing it. They are now losing compassion for us. Not that I give a fuck, not that I need their compassion, not that we need their compassion, but we also had a guy on the, I guess it was like CBS News. He had like a little skit and he talked about, well, if you guys don't want to be vaccinated, why should we care about you? I'm also hearing the rhetoric of, well, if you get COVID, you should no longer be able to go to the hospital and be treated for COVID if you're unvaccinated. Guys, this ideology is catching on. Doctors are saying this shit. You got talking heads on TV saying this shit. Even Lucas the Amazing, that piece of shit, that little fucking 5-foot asshole, right? That asshole was like, if you get COVID, you shouldn't even go to the hospital. This is catching on, guys, and it's just a matter of time before it gets worse. Now, doctors refusing to help us, you thought the Hippocratic Oath that they were supposed to. Now, in emergency, yes, but these are considered elective treatments, I guess, right? Where dentist, podiatrist, OBGYN is not an emergency and is not really needed, according to them. They can refuse, legally, doctors can refuse to help us. Doctors have, in the past, refused to help obese patients, those very, very, very fat patients that look like Shamu on, with feet. They're doctors that refuse to help them. And not refuse, but help them out. And then when they didn't see them losing weight and they didn't see them trying, they cut them off. You're going to have to see someone else now because you're not listening to what I'm trying to tell you to help you. So doctors, out of frustration, stop helping them. Doctors, out of frustration, are starting to now say, I don't want to help unvaccinated people because they don't want to help themselves. Again, as if this was the only cure on the planet. Now, doctors in Texas are considering taking vaccination status into account for triaging purposes. So you're at a hospital. Dickface Johnny is fucking, he can't breathe. And Sarah do everybody do right. She's fucking sitting there in the bed. She's vaccinated. Johnny Dickface isn't. Johnny Dickface now won't see the ICU or get a bed because he's unvaccinated. This is talk right now. This is doctors discussing this in Texas amongst themselves. But Sarah, I do everybody fucking do right. She is now gonna get a bed in ICU because she was vaccinated. Johnny Dickface now has to suffer until either A, he dies, or a bed becomes available, unless somebody vaccinated steps over him or ahead of him. How the fuck did we get here? Again, guys, the AIDS epidemic, there were fucking guys dying left and right. The ICUs were filled with guys dying of AIDS, and in some cases, women. They never said, well, these guys did it to themselves because they continue to have unprotected sex. We can't put them in ICU. No, you treated them because they were dying. You treated them because they were people. But now you mean to tell me because we are unvaccinated, you're going to treat us like animals and push us off to the side and take the unvaccinated ahead of us? We just went through a whole year about power structure and how the elites are running everything and how the cops are the enemy of our people and the cops are power tripping. But now you're taking that same power tripping thought process and using it on the unvaccinated? That makes any sense? Now, according to people, guys, we are being selfish right now. We shouldn't be helped because we're being selfish because we don't want to take the shot. You don't want to take the shot. I don't know how that's not being selfish. That's just doing something called freedom, making a free choice not to do some shit. But this is where this talk, guys, this kind of rhetoric turns into, this is no longer your choice. You're going to have to do what we say. Fauci's already said this. That asshole from the CDC, the chick who fucking has no business being in the CDC, whatever her name is, Wanda Vagina, whatever the fuck her name is, she just said this week that unvaccinated should not travel during the Labor Day weekend, that we should stay home. People are fully vaccinated and still getting COVID. And listen, guys, if one side of me wants to entertain that thought, be like, you know what, all vaccinated people should stay home and watch the cases still spike. And then they're going to blame us for staying home. Oh, the economy dropped during Labor Day because the unvaccinated people stay home. There was no money to be made and businesses are shut down. Either way, guys, either way, we're getting blamed. Believe that shit. It doesn't matter what choice we make at this point, we're getting blamed. We are like the Donald Trumps of the pandemic. We're getting blamed no matter what the fuck happens. Another hurricane hits fucking another Florida again or Louisiana. Well, the unvaccinated did this because there was a spike in COVID cases because of the hurricane. Like the hurricane caused COVID to spike. Like I could see them reaching because they've been reaching so far. So why not blame us for some shit we have no control over? They did the same shit to Trump. They might as well start doing it to us. So guys, like I said before, doctors can legally refuse to treat us. These are non-emergency medical visits, right? Again, podiatrist, dentist. If it's not an emergency, they can refuse help. So understand that. Don't sit there, scream, bitch, and moan about it. They can refuse help to us because we're unvaccinated, which again doesn't make any sense because it's not an immediate threat. The immediate threat would be like, I don't know, smallpox or some shit like that. But this is not an immediate threat, but they're treating it like it. And doctors are sitting there saying they're frustrated. They're probably frustrated for other reasons. They're probably frustrated because they got a little dick or their wife is cheating on them and they're taking the shit out on us. Whatever the fucking case is, guys, they are fucking reaching for an excuse to cut down their workload, I guess. Maybe that might be the ultimate reason. They want to cut down their workload, so they're going to blame us. Listen, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised with whatever excuse they used. So this is what the author of that article that I was reading about, I read a couple, but this particular article, the author stated this: moreover, those same people are fueling breakthrough infections among vaccinated people and endangering children under 12 who cannot be vaccinated themselves and strain the medical system, thus putting the community at risk in other ways. That could be considered unethical. Our actions are considered unethical, therefore the doctor's reaction not to treat us matches our unethical reasoning or whatever the fuck they want to say we're doing they want to say, sorry, that we're not taking the vaccine is being unethical. So if the doctor matches it, he's even. Like tit for tat. Like childish bullshit, guys. Insane. So all of a sudden, guys, this is our ethical responsibility to take the shot. All of a sudden. There is no ethical responsibility. The ethical responsibility we have is taking care of one another as people. If somebody's in danger, helping them out. Not recording somebody getting their ass handed to them. That's ethical responsibilities. Not taking a shot. That is not ethical responsibility. You're not going to sit there saying it's doing my part. I'm saving the country. I'm a patriot for taking it. That's not how it works, guys. A patriot and everybody, a patriot and being ethical is doing the right thing. The vaccine is not it. It just doesn't work that way. But they're changing the narrative and the story to fit that so that people could say, well, I did my part. I'm vaccinated. You guys are unpatriotic and unethical pieces of shits. This is where we're going. Being dehumanized, guys, is one of the categories in the 10 steps to genocide. So, guys, the long short of it is we are going to see more of this. And like I said, in the next couple weeks to a couple months, it's going to accelerate. It's going to fucking full steam ahead. And then what? Then we're going to see some real fucking problems. We're seeing some problems now with people not seeing the doctors they need to see to help them get by. Because it's non-emergency, they can refuse our help for not being vaccinated. Hence the backup plan or the alternative plan video that I'm releasing later this week. Because we are undoubtedly going to need another doctor, another dentist, chiropractor, OBGYN, whatever, kidney specialist, whatever it is, guys, you're going to need a backup plan to that. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can follow me on the Angry Prepper channel as well. Like and subscribe to that. And in the description section below, you could follow me on social media down there. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching.